Hi, I'm Linda Black, the yoga coach. So I've been really honing in on like individual poses and breaking them down for you. This one is Marici Asana. Now Marici Asana has an A, a B, a C, and a D, and an E, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however you want to do those. But we're just going to do one variation on Marici Asana today. Marici actually means literally a ray of light. So, and Marichi Asana, the pose Marichi, is dedicated to Marichi is the great-great-grandfather of Manu, or man thinking intelligent. So this is a dedication to Marichi, the grandfather. So we'll do Marichi Asana 1, and then we'll do it with a twist. So you're going to just take staff pose or Dandasana and make sure your pelvic bowl isn't tipping back. So to aid in that, hands back, lift up, pelvic bowl forward, and sit bones really pressing down. That's anchored. Okay, and then you're just going to draw one of the knees up. We'll start with the left leg here, and draw the heel as close as you can to your sit bone comfortably. Okay, so some of you are going to be here, others of you might be a little bit further out. A rule of thumb is to have a foot's distance or width between your knee and your front foot. Okay, if you bring it in here, your knee's going to want to bow out, and that's a little harder to do. So, a little bit of space. As you get more adept at this posture, you can bring those two together. Okay, so right here, we're going to take the left arm up, or same arm to knee, and then reach forward. I'm going to let my knee come out just a little bit so it gives me space to reach forward. If you have a strap, wrap the strap around the ball of the foot. Okay, now once you've got a hold of the foot, I'm going to hug that knee right back close to the shoulder. Now, I like to call this stepping on the gas pedal. So when I've got my hand on a hold of the foot with my hand, I'm going to step on the gas pedal, and it's just going to stretch my arm forward. Ooh. Pressing down through the front foot, or through the bent leg foot. And just take a breath or two here. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap this arm all the way around the knee, towards the back. Wow, that was a pop. Towards the back hip. Opposite arm is going to come around and grab the other side, so the hands link behind my back. Inhale, stretch the chest forward, keeping both sit bones on the ground. Exhale, take it into a forward bow. And at this point, you could let that hip lift to go a little deeper, or not, and just reach. I like to let the hip reach or lift. Okay, so you're asking, how do I reach my hand? That's impossible. So here's a variation. Until that happens, you can just keep the hands here and wave at each other. Okay, do the pose. Or hands on either side. I like this option because the advantage here is that you can press your shin and your tricep towards each other or into each other and really get some length here. Ooh, so you're feeling a nice stretch through the low back. This is also going to stimulate your internal organs to work a little bit better. Lovely pose. All right, so that's Marichi Asana 1, and then this is Marichi Asana with a twist. So I'm just going to show you on the same side. We're going to take the right elbow across the left thigh and then reach behind. And yes, it looks a little bit like half Lord of the Fishies, but your feet are in a different position. Okay, so this is Marichi Asana, and I think it's 2 or 3. Yeah, Marichi Asana 3. Another deep breath, and again, it's stimulating the digestion and also strengthening the back, stretching the hamstring somewhat, and opening the hip. So there's a great benefits to this. Release. Let's do the other side. As you pick up the opposite knee, use your hands so your hip flexor stays relaxed. That's awesome. Same hand, raising up. Inhale, exhale, reach forward through the leg. You're going to clasp the opposite hand to foot. Right here, step on the gas pedal. Give yourself a stretch. Ooh. Yes, many thanks to Judith Lassiter for teaching me that. I love it. Then you're going to wrap that tricep all the way around the shin, towards the back of your back, and then bring the opposite arm around. They can touch, or they just wave at each other. Hi. Inhale, and exhale, take it forward. And then the variation on that, just to bring the hands out to the side, lift and extend forward. And then release the twist, Marici Asana 3. You're going to cross the elbow over the knee, bring the opposite arm around, and lift up through the spine. Look to your back, the back wall, or alternatively, you could look to the front wall. That's Marichi Asana 1 and 3 in a nutshell. Thank you. Until next time, practice your yoga. Have a great day. Namaste.